It's Bo Jason, your boy back again, back in San Diego, Drams on deck. Today we got another review for y'all. We have, as you see some of my collection over here, this is some of it, but not everything. I like to keep some of my single malts over here as well as on my other cart. Today we're doing Laphroaig Lore. Now this one here, as I stated before in my special packaging video, if you didn't check it out, please check it out. That one right there, Laphroaig is a real smoky, peaty brand of Scotch, and actually this one here is 48%. And anybody who knows me knows, and actually I just FYI, I pulled my glass right out of the freezer. I like to have myself a little chill before I get to it and let it open it up. So I'm pouring it in right here. Let that thing sit for about 5 minutes. But I'm a sherry, like more of a sweeter finish guy, and this particular one is more smoky peaty. So initially, I was not something I really wanted to get into initially, but as I've grown, my taste buds have flourished a little bit more in my Scotch drinking. I've grown to appreciate a little bit more smoke and peat flavor. So for me, this is one of my new introductions to Laphroaig. So the Lore right here, is reading some specs on it. It's actually the quarter cask, and it also has first fill sherry butts in it. And this particular one right here, it says it has like a lot of like roasted, like malty kind of sweet finish to it, and the smell too. So you got sherry, you got your smoke, you got your peat, you have all that with a little syrupy and the oily kind of consistency of it. So it sounds very interesting. So I was like, you know what? Let me order this small so I can sample it and review it at the same time before I buy a bottle of it. And it may be something that you do like or do not like. So some of my up-and-coming Scotch friends, FYI, if you want to try something for the first time, but you don't want to know if you would invest a full amount on a bottle that you may or may not like, one investment you might want to invest in is going online to either Master of Malt or Whisky Exchange and getting these miniatures. And these come in handy because a lot of times you don't get these at your local stores. They have a variety of different single malts, and not just Scotches, but other things that have different kind of small samples that you won't get at your normal store. So that's going online and getting it is definitely one of the options that you can utilize when looking to try something new. The ones they have in the store is more like the common ones, like you may see like a Glenlivet or Glenfiddich, the common ones. But outside of that, sometimes it's a hit and miss on what else they have. So that's my opinion. I'm gonna show you guys the color. It's very light, as you can see, almost like a apple juice type of thing, like a light caramel color, you know, very light, very light. So that right there, I like the light one. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I like it all. I like them light, I like them dark, in between, just like women. I like them all shades. Don't like it, don't bother me none. But on the nose, oh yeah, that peat is all up in that thing. You can smell it like a fresh campfire. Like when you start a campfire and put the little light it up real quick. Smell like a fresh campfire. Smell like almost like when you about to burn a candle or campfire. That's what I'm picking up on the nose right now. I don't pick up a lot of fruits or anything like that. You know, mostly maybe smoke flavor, almost like a minerally kind of a smell. But again, this is the small sample right here, and figured I'd try this out. It's sitting around 48%, so I'm sure it's gonna have some kick to it. I'm actually gonna try it a little bit without water. I'm gonna put a little bit of water in there because it has sherry. I'm sure if I put a couple drops in the water in there, it might open it up a little bit and bring out the sherry influence. So it's been about 5 minutes since I poured it, so I'm gonna let it go ahead for a shot. Let me see what this thing do. So it's my first shot of the day. I was working earlier today. Now I'm just getting back home. It's really gonna be my pregame. I'm going out tonight, so before I go out, I think I'm gonna do a couple reviews. So this is gonna be like my pregame before the end game. So we're about to go in and see. Let's do what we came here to do. Let's see what this shot talking about right here. Okay. Alrighty then. That thing open up your nose just a little bit at first in texture because that smoke, that peat. But as I said before, my taste buds has matured just a little bit, so I kind of appreciate that. If I'm in that kind of mood, like certain things you have a taste for, like the people who drink wine. Some people like their dry wine, some people like their real sweet wine. So some people like their real dry whiz like a Merlot. Sometimes they want the real sweet like a Moscato. So depends on what mood you're in. This one right here, the finish is not very long. I'll be honest with you, at least not on my palate. It's intense when it's on your palate, but as soon as you take it all down, I feel a little bit of the smoke in there, but most of the taste is gone off my palate. So like I said, if you into peat, this is what you like. It's not, I don't taste too much of the sherry on there. Still not bad, like I said, but you have to be in the mood for of a peaty or a Scotch. Take another small sip, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of water and finish it off. It's definitely smooth and oily. I'm tasting, like I said, mostly straight peat, smoke, and smooth. When I first started drinking, the first kind of peaty Scotch I've ever had was like a Highland Park 12. This right here is more peaty than the Highland Park. The Highland Park is almost like 50-50, half smoke, half sweetness. This is more like maybe 70-30, more almost 75-30, for 75 being the more peat smoke and 25 being the more mellow or smoothness to it. So I just add a little bit of water in there. I'm gonna see if that brings out any of the sherry. It's not much in there, so I only add just a little, as you saw, just a really drop or two of water. I didn't want to do too much, but just a drop or two based on what's left in there. See if it opens, if it brings in any more of the sherry influence out. But all in all, so far, it's not bad. Like I said, you have to, people who smoke cigars probably will love this stuff because it almost pairs well with a cigar. I personally don't smoke at all. I don't smoke. So this right here will be the equivalent of me drinking a cigar for me, someone who does not smoke. But I still enjoy it. But you have to be in the mood for it. Like I said, it has more of a drier finish. But like I said, it's not bad. Not bad. I'm about to go in for this last shot with the water and to see if I taste a little bit more sherry. Let's see what we got right here. It's about the same. Only difference is I taste on the water, it's less smoky, but I don't get more sherry influence, which it says first fill sherry on here. So with the water that I just got less smoke. It's still smooth. There's really no burn to it, but it's that smoke flavor. That smoke is in there. So all in all, I enjoy it. It's like it's different from the sherry, like the first fill just sherry bombs. But for me, if I was to rate this out of a 10, and keep in mind, you coming from someone who still is a lover of more of the sweet kind, I would still give this a solid. For like I said, for the smoke flavor, this is people who love peat. I'll give it about a 7.5, 8. It's smooth. It's definitely peaty. Got some smoke to it, but it's not overbearing. I don't think. Like I don't know if you ever had Ardenberg. To me, that tastes like just the worst shit ever. Oh my god, that was like I don't know how people drink Ardenberg, but this right here is not that. It's definitely opens up your palate, your nostrils with the intensity of the smoke. But to me it's a well balanced stuff. All in all, I give it about 7.5 out of a 10, maybe even 8 if you factor in the water, which make us bring it down a little bit. It was definitely, I saw this online for like around almost $80. This sample, obviously the sample wasn't that much, maybe less than $10 if that. So it was the Laphroaig Lore. So this is your boy Bo Jason. Drams on deck. More reviews coming today. I'm pregame with you all in review so we can party together before the real party. So if you like it, give me a subscribe, give me a like button, let me know what you like, what you don't like. Until then, I'm gonna come on with some more videos, get some more heat. Well, come on here, we have a good time. Till then, Drams on deck, Bo Jason.